Rain from Wicked Rain Studio. Today, I'm starting a very exciting project. You're not going to see this until after Christmas because this is going to be a Christmas present for my baby sister. And I can't post it before that because she subscribes to this channel and so she'll see it. So, my baby sister, she's in high school and she's a pretty big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Great taste, who isn't? And so what I decided I'm going to make her for Christmas this year is a zip-up hoodie that looks like Suki's costume. And so I'm starting with 2 extra large hoodies, one without a zipper because I only need 1 zipper, and one with. And then I'm going to cut them up and piece them together and add a little bit of gold for fun. And let's see how it goes.
The first thing I have to do is take apart this gray hoodie. Let's see if I can use this fancy snap technique. Oh, how nice. To get this segmented armor effect on the front and back of this hoodie, I'm actually going to stitch a series of tiny pin tucks on the inside. So first I'm drawing a line every 2 inches before I take it over to the machine and stitch each line. All of the gray is stitched and cut out. Now I've got to cut the green. It's really starting to come together. Now I'm going to sew the shoulder armor pieces on. And here it is all stitched on. I want to bind the upper edge of the armor pieces with black bias tape. It's going to go along the top and top side edge of all of the armor. I decided at this point that the shoulder armor pieces needed the black binding too, so I've added that there as well. I will top stitch this with 2 rows of stitching. It has now been stitched and I can trim away the excess seam allowance from the green.
So what I've got to do now is gather my upper sleeve to my lower sleeve. And then I'm going to baste it on my straight stitch machine and then serge it.
I am now pulling my gathering stitches until the green section is shrunk down to the same length as my gray. I use a straight pin to help make sure my gathers are evenly balanced across the whole thing.
Here's my sleeve. I've serged it, pressed it down, and then did a row of top stitching to behave. And that is gonna be so fun!
Now it's time to add some gold. First I bought some gold fleece, and then I dyed half of it to get a darker version. I also dyed a bit of the green to get the darker stripe that goes down the sleeve. Suki wears a crown, and so I'm putting that on the hood. And here's the second layer of the crown. I'm really proud of this idea. The pockets are going to be her fans. I bagged out the top edge and then top stitched lines to create the segmented fan look. The next step is to stitch the sleeves to the armscye. And now I can sew the side seam all the way up through the sleeve. The sleeve will be done when I put on the cuff. So I forgot to take cool footage of it, but I also put a binding on the bottom of the jacket. Now it's time for the final step, which is attaching the zipper. And here's my baby sister being a model in the final look. This was a lot of fun to make this project. I'm not sure I'll do this filming style again. It seems more work than it was worth, but it was fun to experiment. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and check out any other videos that you might like that we've made. This is where I told her to make cool poses and she was delightfully awkward about it.